Well, first of all, Kelvin, nice to have a catch up with you. Of course, results have improved of late as well, which is a very good sign. But for you, on a personal note, it's been quite a hectic couple of games, hasn't it? Winning a penalty, making a goal. You couldn't have gone much better than that.
No. Really happy with how it's going. On a personal note, it's nice to be involved at the right end, and it's been tough, but we've stuck together, and I'm happy with how the team's doing.
And it is again, that the change of results makes everywhere feel better, doesn't it?
Definitely, yeah. We're all working hard. Everybody, players, staff, putting everything into everything at the training ground, and really going through things thorough. And it seems to be working at the minute.
You've seen a change at the top in terms of who's got the manager's sort of role and who's become the assistant manager. You know them both well, but you know Belly, really well because you obviously played alongside him as well and been in those teams. What have you seen different?
Well, you're showing me age there for one. But no. It's been really good. Obviously, Alex stepping down is disappointing, and I was really gutted with that. But I'm really happy he's stayed around and he's helping out in a different way now. And obviously, Belly, he's renowned for. I remember when I played with him, his standards and how hard he wants us to work, and his winning mentality is definitely rubbing off on the players.
Obviously, you got through. Well, in the game, you didn't get through in the competition in the Papa John's with a clean sheet, but a penalty shootout victory. But following on from that, there's been 3 more clean sheets and 3 1-0 victories. As a defender, how pleasing is that?
It's really good. Really happy with how it's going. The clean sheets are nice, and obviously getting the wins is even better. They've been tough games, not easy at all. Obviously Leeds was, quite a few of them have played Premier League and stuff like that. And then we go and play top of the league in the FA Cup, we beat them. And then you play bottom of the league and you think, it's an easy game, but it's not. There's no easy games in this league. But we stuck by our guns and we beat Colchester, and then obviously Saturday we went and beat Swindon, which is really nice.
Yeah, what does that do for the football club? It was a bit hostile, wasn't it? As well, and it'll be new to one or two of the players. You've been through it many times, I should imagine. But to go and win against one of the promotion favourites, with 8,500 crowd there, does that give even more confidence to you?
Definitely, yeah, because we kind of restricted them. We knew how they played, and the ball kind of wanted it in front of us, not in behind us. So we worked really hard on the tactics, and it paid off obviously with the win on the Saturday. It was really nice.
We'll talk about Arthur Conco in a moment, because I'm going to talk a bit more about your department basically, because Luke Offord's been outstanding this season, top of his game. But also, there's a lot of others around there, isn't there, in defending areas. The right to fight for competition for places.
Definitely, and that's a healthy sign in a football club. It's good to keep you on your toes and know that you have to earn the shirt. You're not just going to get in the team. And as for Luke, he's been very good this season, and it's been a pleasure to work alongside him and for him to help me and me to help him at the same time. It's a good relationship we have.
Arthur Conco in goal. Obviously, it was disappointing for Dave Richards at the start of the season. So he's going to be the number 1 goalkeeper, but unfortunately got injured. But Arthur Conco come along. Obviously, it took a bit of time because it's a massive thing for him to come out of London. But what's it like to have a goalkeeper at the top of the form? When you're the next line in front of him.
Well, obviously he's come from Arsenal, so he's going to be quality, and we see that day in day out. There's no doubt he's going to go on to bigger and better things. And again, he's a big presence. He's very good shot stopper, as he's shown in games. And I believe he will go on to bigger and better things. As for Dave Richards, it's hard. It is hard. Hopefully he gets another chance sometime soon. But he's just got to wait for that right opportunity, and I'm sure he will take it.
Let's get right up to date then, because the FA Cup second round ties are coming up this weekend. First of all, it's good to be in it.
Definitely, yeah. It's massive for the club, and it's like a cup final. We get through to this one. We get to play, hopefully get to play a bigger bigger team that we wouldn't usually play against. It's a good test for us. They're a good team. They're in good form. But it's another game where it can go either way. We're going to work hard and hopefully get the right result.
You'll get that underdogs tag again, a bit like you did against Leyton Orient, a bit like you were against Swindon.
Definitely.
Did you thrive on that?
Definitely, yeah. I think it's a little bit less pressure on us, more pressure on them. They've got a game tomorrow night. Don't know how they're going to set up, but hopefully they tire and we do a job on them.
What do you expect differently? They were obviously in the Championship last year. I know they came down, but they're a League One side, a league higher. Are you expecting big differences in sort of ability, quality, and how the game could unfold?
I'm not sure really. I don't expect them to be as good as Leeds, but then I do expect them to be as good as anyone in our league. So it's a catch-22 really. I don't know how big their squad is, but they're usually the young lads and the hard workers, they're fit. So it's not going to be an easy game.
And just finally, FA Cup still brings a special day for you, does it, Kelvin?
Definitely, yeah. It's lucky. Every game I'm lucky to be playing. I'm happy, and that's just it.